Good morning, students. I hope you're all doing wonderful. So Tuesday, we wrote a supporting paragraph about Amaya's argument. Okay, and today we're going to write the counterclaim or the counter-argument paragraph. This is probably what most people find the most difficult, but let's start with the purpose. Sorry, I forgot to include one in the last one. So purpose is I will use ideas of my own and from the article. You don't have to, okay? And from Miss Trinket to write my counterclaim paragraph for my argumentative essay about Amaya. So remember, the article is this one. The Muslim girl KO's boxing rule or wants to KO boxing rule. Okay. Sorry, my computer is a little slow. All right. So this is the article. Okay. For the Muslim girl. Okay. You can use information from there, but please rewrite it in your own words. Okay. All right. So let's start. So remember, your counterclaim paragraph goes against your claim. Okay, again, I'm using the topic, are laptops better than cell phones? My claim or my belief, what I believe in is that laptops are better than cell phones. Okay, so Tuesday's writing is in blue. I've kept it here, okay, so that you guys can see the transition and how it connects to one another. But today's paragraph, Thursday's, is going to be in green. And the rebuttal is highlighted in yellow for you. So your counterclaim and your rebuttal go together in one paragraph. It'll be a little bit longer, but that's okay. And your counterclaim should have two ideas. Okay, you only need two. Okay, so my ideas are that cell phones are more versatile. Versatile means you can do many things with it. Okay, for example, I also give a detail of that it's smaller. You can take it on vacations to write emails or paper. You don't need to bring your laptop to your whole entire vacation, right? Because a laptop can get heavy too. And you can still watch movies and draw on it. So this point directly connects to my supporting, right? I'm countering or going against my supporting idea. Okay, do you see the connection there? All right. And another one is that battery life is better on a cell phone. Okay, because it's smaller, the screen is smaller, so it takes up less battery than a laptop does. So now my rebuttal. This is supporting your claim again. Okay, so my rebuttal is that schools still use laptops because it's for work and cell phones are for play. There are less distractions. That's my detail that I thought of that I'm going to use. Okay, so now let's look at the writing. So first, we're going to read it once, and then we're going to look for the transition words that you can use. Okay? For many people, cell phones are more versatile because they're smaller and can be carried around. If a person takes a vacation, they only need to bring their small cell phone instead of their laptop if they need to send some emails or write papers. Furthermore, a person can still watch movies and draw on their cell phone. Sometimes even better. There are many apps on a cell phone. There are more apps. That's why you have to reread. There are more apps on a cell phone than the laptop that help to make drawing better and easier for beginners. Okay, so there are quite a bit of details here that support my reasons up here, that support my reasons over here. Okay, so now let's read the last sentence. More importantly, the battery life on a cell phone lasts longer. Again, this is my detail to help support it. New cell phones now last 10 hours, but a laptop can last at most 5 hours being used the whole time. Okay, before we move on to the rebuttal, we're going to look at the transition words. So you can start your paragraph by saying, for many people, don't forget the comma. I'm going to highlight this red. Okay, for many people, cell phones are more versatile. Because is a conjunction, so you need your because. Okay, oops, wrong one. Because they're smaller and can be carried. You can have your if. When you have an if, you always need a then. If a person takes a vacation, okay, they can only bring their small cell phone instead of their laptop. Okay, next is your furthermore. Please don't forget the comma with the furthermore. And you can use there are more, but for some people you don't need it. And lastly, you have your more importantly. Okay, so you can use these, but if you feel like you don't need them, you can not use them and use something else. Okay, so now let's move on to our rebuttal. While it is understandable how people think about cell phones, how people think cell phones are better because they are very versatile and can be used in different ways and places. So the first sentence in your rebuttal is summarizing something said in the counterclaim. You can choose one idea that's said in your counterclaim and just paraphrase it. Say it in different ways again, okay? Because you still have to recognize the other side and be respectful to their ideas, okay? And then you move on to your ideas in the rebuttal, right? So mine is schools and less distractions. But many people will agree that laptops are just more preferred, especially in schools and at work. Cell phones have so many distractions that make working hard, in particular with students. Okay? This is why laptops are better. They are more for work and learning, and they can limit distractions because you can control where people go on the internet. Okay, that's it. So, in your rebuttal paragraph, now let's go over the transitions or sentence frames that you can use. So I'm going to highlight this one, pink or purple, blue, purple, blah, blah. Let's just go with purple. Okay, so while it is understandable how people think something, you need your but because this turns it back into helping you. Okay, you have to have your but. Okay, you can use especially if you want. It may or may not fit your essay. Okay, and cell phones have so much distractions that makes working hard. In particular, oh, I should add a detail. Social media, duh. Like Facebook and Instagram with students. Okay, I almost forgot that. So you can use this is why because that's a good segue or good transition to start helping you explain why yours is better, why your idea is better. Okay, and then That's it. Okay? So just remember, when you're writing a reason, you have a reason here, there's a period. Your next sentence is the detail supporting this reason. And then you have another reason, and then another detail. Another reason, and another detail. Okay? And then you move on to your rebuttal. Got it? Okay. Please come see me if you have any questions. We're going to move the meetings to Zoom instead of Microsoft Teams. And it's the same code that you will use for Miss Trinket. Okay? On Wednesdays at period 2 or period 7 at 9:15 or 2 p.m. You can come during either time. It doesn't matter what period you're in. If you can't make it at 9:15, you can come at 2 p.m. Okay? I will be there waiting for you if you have any questions. Bye. Have a great night.